スカイネットは、人類壊滅軍が到着した後のパサデナに攻撃設備を建設し始めた。食い止めるには、それらの写真を撮る必要がある。壊滅軍が来た時に対して備える手段はそれしかない。
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
それではスカイネットの偵察任務をやっていきましょう。プラズマライフルがあるとはいえ戦闘は避けていきたいな。
ピッキングスキルレベルが足りない。
ピッキングレベルも上げておかないとな。5つ目の目標地点に到着と。
セバさんちは攻めると決めてから、コミュニティの士気が下がってた。新しく加わったメンバーのおかげで、雰囲気は良くなってきてる。少なくとも、私はそう思いたい。彼女の名前はエリンと言って、私と共通点が多い。彼女は医師で、私は自分自身を。精神科医だと思ってるので仲良くなれそうだ。あの爆発があった時、彼女はどうしていたのか聞かなければ、きっと今日1回話をしてくれるだろう。
エリンさんのおかげで雰囲気が良くなってきてる。今までのイメージだと悪化させそうだけど。それじゃ写真を撮るとしようぜ。霧でも出てるのか見通しが悪いな。これでよし。
Sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
そんじゃ移動しましょう。第2目標地点に到着。状況だから途中の探索パートは全カットしてるよ。気になる人は自分でプレイしてみよう。プレステ5でもできるぞ。探索パートはだいぶホラー風味のメタルギアだよ。対抗手段はあるけど2対1になった時点でだいぶピンチになるからほんと怖い。ここの写真だいぶ撮りにくいな。移動しましょう。よし完璧。
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
次だ次。
ピーター、まだ他の生存者がいることが分かったわ。あなたは生き残ってるのが私たちだと思ってるようだけど、しばらく彼らと一緒にいることにしたの。ここはとても安全は言えないけれど、逃げ回るのには疲れたわ。もう悪くはないもの。都市爆災やを見ていると、私たちも年を取ったと実感するわ。審判の日を生き延びて、自慢できる経験をしたと思ってるようなの。彼からなんて疲れたと思うコーヒーって飲み物があったのを覚えているからですって。最初の挨拶にしては、気の利いた言葉でしょ。きっと仲良くなれるわ。よく私をイラッとさせるところがよく似ているもの。さて、リハビマンもそろそろ交代の時間ね。あなたが美味しいわ。本物のコーヒーもね。
これエリンさんの残したメモかな。あの人たちこんなやりとりしてたんやな。互いに皮肉を言い合える関係っていいよね。
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
パサデナは持っておくだが、俺は技術情報部隊の兵士として最初の任務を終えることができた。出発する前に仲間には腹を告げ、バロン司令官キーウ南師団と合流しなければ。
拠点に帰還。
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
そりゃ自由に動ける環境じゃないだろうしな。
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
あれ、パトリックは弟じゃなかったのか。
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
guess I'd be scared too.
Would you? You seem so composed. I even started wondering if you were a machine yourself. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
ほんと幸せな生活とは程遠い世界だよな。それじゃあ寝るか。むにゃむにゃ。
Wake up!
なんだよ。お前
You
は
need。to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got
Do
what?
you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
マ
What do
ジ
you
で。
mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him.
この人もジェイ
He's
コブが狙
essential
われ
to
ている
winning
こ
this
とを知
war.
っているのか？
Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
正
There's
面
no
から
time
来るだろうにバス
There's a
は。
passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave!
で倒れるんだ
Now!
よ。
How the hell's he still
Go!
alive?
Go! Go! Watch out!
ああ、まずい殺されるぞ。いや現状ターゲットはジェイコ
Don't
ブだ
just
けど。
stand there! Run!
謎の男のおかげで脱出することができた。彼は自らを犠牲にし、やっとあの侵入者を葬った。だが爆破でパトリックが怪我をしてたので、他に選択肢はなかった。彼らは抵抗軍のシェルターで俺と合流するしかなかったんだ。
いやさっきの侵入者、絶対に死んでないだろ。絶対無駄死にだったって。
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
"何はともあれみんな抵抗軍の一員になったんだな。
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have a rat to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
ネズミは食料ってことなんですかね。実際、食料はどうしてるんだろうな。畑とか作れないだろうし、映画でもそうだけど食料問題怪しいのにみんな体格いいのは納得できん。
Do you need anything?
一息ついたらショップを確認これ大事。新武器か？左上のこれなんだ？
レールプラズマ RG01。 第一世代プラズマパルス弾で攻撃するスナイパーライフル。
もしやこいつがあれば遠距離からぶち抜けるのでは？どうせ後で戦闘するだろうからその時試そう。
Exactly as you would imagine. Barons keep me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
ブラックにも程があるやろ。
What
過労
happened
死し
after
ちゃ
you
う。
started your camp?
Honestly, nah, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came
戦争
years
が始ま
later.
ったのって大体30年前だよな。少なくとも20年以上はそこまで知られていなかったってことかな。当然インターネットは死んでるだろうし無理もない
And
か
that。wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrels.
放射能リスゾンビってなんだ
I know
よ。
how
ちょっと
stupid
調
it
べたけど
sounds,
意味がわから
but we
ん。
managed
なん
to
か
have
元ネタがある
fun
の
out
か
of
ね
this。commune. I still have my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that
T400
it
って
was
い
a
うのはプレステ2と
T400.
Xbox のゲームで出てきたやつだな。スチール製で耐久性は低いらしい。兵士からすれば取るに足らない雑魚らしいけど一般人からすれば凄まじい脅威だね。ターミネーターの時系列はあんまり理解できてないんだけど T シリーズは戦争終結間際に開発されたのかな。作品ごとに未来が変わるせいでマジで理解できないんだよ。
I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
無情だな。
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
心配するべき人間はパトリックかな。
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine.
後で会いに行ってみる
If
か
you。checked on him yourself.
あ、全部聞ける感じですか。
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
何かあったのかな。
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
しばらくお使いクエストはないのかな。
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a
動
lot.
画ではカットしたと思うけどクエストでチョークを拾ったんだよね。それで壁に絵を描いたのかな。
Shelter.
There's a lot of people here. I like that.
今までは数人単位だ
I
っ
heard
た
it
か
from
ら
a
ね。
joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
嫌な予感がするけど聞いておくか。
What's brown and sticky?
茶色くて棒状のもの。
A stick.
That's funny.
I
ライアンの
know.
仕業かな。
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
なかなか厳しい状況だね。
覚書基準コナーバロン司令官パサデナの任務報告書を読んだが、なかなかのものだった。わかっていると思うが、管轄エリアの部隊を全て動員し、かつレベル3の前線基地は全て放棄しなければならない。その結果何が起こるかは理解しているし、その責任は全て自分にある。リバース未踏兵については、その勇敢な行為は表彰に値すると考えている。昇格も視野に入れよう。判断は任せる。彼から目を離さぬように頼む。署名順コナー。
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
A no
Alvin.
インテリチーフの
He's
こと
out there
ね。
making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division
メ
preparing
ッセン
to
ジャーが
attack
帰
the
ってきていないのは
Skynet
絶対
Central
何かあったやつですやん。
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
そりゃそうですよね。
Central core?
Skynet's
ワンツー
main
の時点
reactor,
なら中
the
枢を
source
叩
of
けば
all
勝
their
てるの
power.
かな。どうなん
We
だろ
shut down the
そんな
central
簡
core,
単
we
に
shut
倒せ
down
ないイメージなんだけどな。
Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
重大な障害が起きてるやつでしょ
If
こ
you
れ。
don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
そういえば司令官という立場についてる以上何かしらの実績があるのかな。
But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, then given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
So, I guess we should thank the machines for teaching us compassion.
I guess we should. I have my special way of thanking them. A shot to the skull from a plasma rifle. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides.
エリー
One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
それじゃ次回はダウンタウンの方へ行ってみるとしますかね。ご視聴ありがとうございました。